Hello, welcome. It's Dana from Moving on the Mat. This is my channel. So we're going to be doing some standing active yoga and eventually coming down to the ground for a little more restful, deeper stretch. It's cool out today, it's rainy, it's breezy, which is good. Good for working out, but also good for our environment, because if you know anything about Toronto, Ontario, or Ontario in general, we've been fighting the forest fires. It's been really hot lately, so we do need this extra cloudy, rainy kind of weather. So let's get started. Let's take a deep breath in, arm up. Exhale and open to the side, lengthen to the side wall. Breathe in, other arm up. Lengthen and stretch out, reach out. Bring one arm across the body, hug it in for a big bicep, shoulder, back stretch. We'll go into the back a little more, reaching to each shoulder. And wrapping into eagle arms. Deep breath in and out. Release those arms. Sweep around the back. Open the heart chakra. Open the chest and shoulders. Pull those arms back. Folding forward. Sinking into it. Breathe in and out. Stretch it all out. Turn back up and swish it out. Breathe in and out. Okay, good. Let's take it to the other side. Arm across again. Hug it in. Bicep, shoulder, back stretch, reaching to each shoulder, and then wrapping again to eagle arms. Deep breath in and out. Stretch it all out. Again, sweep around the back, pull the arms and shoulders down the back, fold forward, sink into it, breathe into it. Big stretch, lengthen it out, and turn up, and again, just swish it out one or two more times. Breathe in and out. Excellent. We're going to ground to one foot, soft knee, bring the other leg up, so knee dropping, hip opening, spine lengthening, stretch and lengthen it back, deep breath in and out, open the hip, open the chest, lengthen the spine, balance and ground, deep breath in and out. We're going to step that leg back and come into our first warrior, so grounding through the feet, sweep those arms up, shake and relax, lengthen it out, breathe in and out. Open wide, warrior two, float out, open the shoulders and chest, reach out, reverse warrior, lengthen towards the ceiling or even towards the back wall behind you. Come back out to warrior two, turn to center, back into first warrior, and then a twist out, lengthen out, open the shoulders, open the chest, breathe deep, float out, reach long, back up, and side angle pose. Elbow on top of the knee, reach the other arm up, look up, hold here for a breath or two more. Let that same extended arm drop to the lower back. Open the heart chakra and chest a little more to the ceiling or sky. Breathe in, breathe out. And then bring it back up. Straighten that front leg and front arm. Okay. Reaching for full triangle, straightening arms and legs, opening chest and back, one hand to the ground, one to the ceiling, and bring it down to the ground and sink down, and then walk your toes up. We're going to come into our crescent moon lunge. Arms lift up, lengthen overhead, reach it back, stretch out, reach long, hands to the heart, back to the ground, step back into downward facing dog, walk it out and down dog, stretch out, sink and lengthen everything back. Deep breath in and out. Really growing long through the whole spine. Walk it out. Lifting one leg up into a three-legged dog. Open that hip, stretch it out. Lengthen out, sink back down. Other side, lift and lengthen. Open that hip up, deep breathing and opening. And then return down, shifting to the front of your mat. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine, cobra. Deep breathing, lengthening. Roll and sink back, child pose, relax. Sink and relax, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, coming into the toes again. Back into downward dog. Stretch out and down dog. Stretch out those legs a bit. Walk it out a bit. Lengthen it out. Walk the toes in slowly to the hands. Hands into toes. Uttanasana or deep forward bend. Deep breath in and out. Hanging forward, lengthening it out. Roll it up. Arms come up. Reach up, back into the heart chakra. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Let's open the opposite knee and the arm chest up. Open the hip up, lengthen it out, breathe in and out. Feel that stretched. Go a little deeper, every breath out, really opening and lengthening and lifting and balancing. Good. Okay, return that leg to the ground. So we're coming into first warrior, other side. Arms extend up, relax and lengthen it out. Sink into that front knee, opening wide, 2, warrior 2. Float out, open wide, reach out, deep breath in and out. Sink into that front knee, then reverse warrior, lift that front arm up, lengthen overhead, stretch back. Come out long and wide, float out, return to center. And a little twist to the other side. Warrior 2, twist out, deep breath in and out. Back to first warrior. Okay, so elbow on top of the knee. Side angle pose, lengthen up, look up, and then resting that arm on the lower back, opening the heart chakra, opening the chest, getting into the upper back shoulder area, deep breath in and out, look out. Return to center, straighten that leg, arm back up, then straighten that leg out, full triangle. Hold in triangle, balancing, just reaching long, extending out. Extend the hand, slowly comes down to the ground. Step the back leg back, coming into resting lunge. Walk the front toe up a little. Crescent moon, open the hips, open the chest. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the back. Deep breath in and out, reach it out. And then come back down. Back into the toes, back into the fingertips, into down dog. Stretch out in down dog. Walk it out. Sink and lengthen. Deep breathing. Pedal the feet. Lengthen the spine. Let's take one leg up to a 3-legged dog. Then open the hip up. Lengthen it out. Return down. Other side. Lift it up. Open the hip up. Stretch it out. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen it. Return down. Sink it back. And then walk it forward one more time into the plank. And then one more time into a cobra. Open the chest, open the hips, lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine, lengthen it up and back. Deep breath in and out. Sink it back, child pose, relax. Breathe and rest. Back into your toes, back into downward dog. Sink and stretch. Let's walk our toes in slowly to the hands and hands slowly into toes. Uttanasana, deep forward bend. Roll it up. Arms come up. Hands to the heart. Take another deep breath in and out here, just breathing into your heart. Okay. Every time I breathe in, I can still smell smoke. Anyways, let's take it to tree pose. Ground through one leg, lift through the other. We're going into the tree, we're going into a bit of a balance. So the foot can rest anywhere inside of the calf or thigh. Open the hip up, center and ground. Bring the hands to the heart. Okay, and then a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And return to the ground. Let's try the other side. Shift away to the opposite leg. Bring the opposite foot up. Open that hip up. Arms float up. Lengthen out. Deep breath in and out. Holding, balancing, and breathing in tree pose. And once again, hands to the heart. Heart shape. Breathe into the heart. Shake it all out. Okay, good. Let's take a minute just for grounding and mountain. So we're going to come to the ground very soon. Shoulders roll back, open the shoulder blades, legs hip width apart, sink through the tailbone a little, shoulders are at the side resting, head is floating on top, and just holding here, grounding here, deep breath in and out, ground and center. Okay, hands again to the heart chakra, feet are just a little wider, we're going into Malasana. Deep squat, coming into the ground, bend those knees, sink everything down, open the hips up, Deep breath in and out, open the heart up, open the chest, breathe into it, sink into it. Excellent. We're going to come to the ground for some simple sitting twists. So legs come out. Let's shake them out a little bit. Let's massage out a little bit through the back of the calves and the hamstrings. We're going to sink and roll forward, get into the back of the legs. Deep breath in and out, stretch out, sink and stretch out, release and relax. Coming back in and up. Let's take it to a simple twist. One leg coming over and then turn away from the grounded foot to the other side. Open the shoulders and chest. Lengthen and look out. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze out those abs. Lengthen your spine up. Open the shoulder blades up. And returning to center. Okay, release and stretch forward. Sink forward. Lengthen into it. Breathe into it. Okay, let's pull the other leg up and in and turn away from the grounded foot. Open shoulders and chest. Lengthen the spine. Look out to the side and back wall. Breathe in and out. Going a little deeper every breath out. Really opens things up. Get into your digestive system if you can. Okay, we're back out. We're shaking it, we're massaging it, coming into tabletop for another little back bend. So second back bend today, third actually. We did dancer, and then we did cobra, and now this one. Lift those hips up, lengthen it up, hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Let's walk our hands forward, sink forward again into the ankles. Lengthen and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch it all out. Shake it all out one more time. Shake it side to side. Loosen up the hamstrings, knees, calves. And we'll take the legs a little wider. We're going to come into some side stretches, side bends. So reach overhead. Stretch it out. Open wide. Deep breath in and out. And all the way back up to the other side. Deep breath in, lengthen, look up, and stretch out. And relax. Let's walk our hands forward, sliding it forward. Take your time, sink into it gradually and slowly, but continually. Keep breathing in and out. Walk it all out. Come back up. We'll do a little sitting twist again to one side. Open the shoulder blades, open the chest again, so really lengthening and opening. Squeeze out, look out. We're back to center. Let's walk it forward, reach into it, sink into it. Feel that hamstring stretch. Go a little deeper every breath out. Sink and stretch. Okay, walking hands to the second side. So again, just looking out again, opening shoulders and chest, breathing deeply. A little deeper every breath out. And we're back into center. Okay, let's bring the soles of the feet together into bound ankle pose. And again, we're just getting a little more hip releasing, sinking the feet, or sorry, the knees down, sinking everything down. Taking a minute just to relax and breathe through the whole body. Opening hip flexors, lengthen through spine. Good. Okay, head to knee pose is next. We're getting into a little more hamstrings. So one leg out, one leg tucked in, and again, just walking it forward, reaching and sinking. Reach and lengthen it out. Breathe in and out. Walk up, and then another twist to the other side. So leave the legs and feet where they are. Turn away from them. Lengthen, look out. Squeeze it all out. Breathe in and out. And back to center. We're going to bring those feet back in. Relax, ground. Sink and breathe. Let the hips relax. Hips open. Breathe into the whole body. Excellent work. Okay, let's take it to side 2. Tuck in, reach out. Lengthen and stretch out. Breathe into it, reach into it. And then we're back up. Leave the legs where they are. We're walking around to the other side, opening shoulder blades, opening chest, lengthening spine, looking to the back wall if you can, squeezing it all out. Back to center, and easy pose. We're just going to come into easy. Let the knees relax. Let's circle it a few times around one way. Loosening up the hips, lengthening the spine out. Breathing in and out. Feel that stretch out. One more big circle all the way around. And then we're going to switch up the legs, switch up directions. Switching legs, opposite leg in front, going the other way. Sink forward, round back. Breathe in. Exhale out. 2 more to go. Take your time. Stretch and reach into it. Slower and sink into it. One more round. One more time. All the way around. And we're good. Okay. So let's return to the bound ankle pose just for a few seconds. And again, just see if you can get those knees to drop even a little more. Hips to open even a little more. Deep breath in and out. Feel that release, the relax. Release the tension in the hips. Open those hips up. Good. Okay. Let's bring the feet up, and then we're just going to do this one. Swishing from one side to the other. Again, trying to release the hips. Feet are grounding, and just sort of swish it out. Sometimes we do this lying down. This one's just sitting up. One more set each way. Excellent. Okay, relax. Let's bring it back to bound ankle pose. One last time in bound ankle pose. Relax your breath here. Take a minute to rest down, sink down. Okay, good. We're going to go into easy pose again. We'll do a little upper back shoulder stretches, just a few of them, just to make sure we're loosened up. So hands together, and then roll it forward. Lace the fingers, round forward, stretch out, reach out. Lift up tall, lengthen to the sky. Deep breath in and out. Big stretch back a little, and then bring the elbows to the side and make a W shape with the arms. Squeeze the elbows in, palms wide. Shoulders back, elbows in. Sweep all the way around to the other side. Open the heart chakra, open the chest. Pull it all back. Stretch it all out. Roll it out. Circle those shoulder blades. Breathe in and out. Loosen it up. Then the other way. Circle forward. Round and roll. 2 more to go. Good. Okay, ear to one side. This hand's going to sweep around the back. This hand coming on top. So opening side, neck, shoulder. Side, neck, shoulder. A little bit of back stretch. Relax. Return to center. This hand's around the back. This ear is to the other side. Resting this hand on top lightly. Just opening side, neck, shoulder again. Deep breath in and out. Back to center. Palms together. Let's see if we can do reverse prayer. Palms together, up the back. Squeeze through the back shoulder blades. Palms pressing in, opening the heart chakra and shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Okay, release. Shake it out. Shake out fingers, elbows, shoulders. Loosen it all up. And then relax. Okay, we're going to spend the last 3 or 4 minutes just for breathing exercises. So grounding and breathing. Let's take a minute just to quiet the mind. Focus on your own breathing. Listen to your breath. Follow your breath. Just be one with your breath. Okay, so maybe elbows on top of knees resting. And no matter what goes on around us, we're just going to center ground and focus in. Breathing in and out for 1 minute, starting now. So that was roughly a minute. Chances are that was just less than a minute. I didn't actually count it. So again, that's just getting your mind ready, seeing how receptive you are to doing the bigger work, the pranayama, the deep breathing, the grounding meditation and centering. We're not going to go into meditation. That's very different. That was a little snippet of what meditation can be like when you're trying to quiet the mind and center your body and just breathe and be aware of your breath and not so much about everything else going on in your mind or even outside of you. Okay, we're going to go on though to do the square breath. So we're finishing with just breathing in a box or breathing in a square. It's going to be a combination of breathing in, then we're going to hold everything, then exhale out, then hold everything, and then again repeat. So it's just breathing in, holding, exhaling, holding on empty. Okay, so we'll start easy with a breath in for 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold on empty 4, and then move to 5 and possibly 6. We'll see how it goes. I'm counting. I want you just to focus on breathing. Just do as much of this as you can, as long as you're comfortable with it. You can always go back to regular breathing at any time, okay? So let's get started. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, nothing in or out. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Holding on empty, again, nothing in or out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold on empty. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Holding on empty, nothing in or out. Again, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath, nothing in or out. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding on empty. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hold it. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on empty. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on empty, nothing in or out. And finally, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold that breath. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on empty. Breathe in. Return to regular breaths. Stay quiet and relaxed. Let's take a deep breath in all the way up. Breathe in, fill those lungs up. Exhale down to the heart chakra. Namaste. And we're taking it to Lotus Mudra, symbol of purity, pure heart, pure mind, pure body. Deep breath in and out. Excellent. Thank you for joining me. I'm moving the mat. Please send me some likes. Please send me some comments. I'd love to always hear from you, hear what you're thinking, hear what you're looking for. And namaste. And please come again.